Good morning. This is MetLoop meteorologist Dave Elliott with your outlook for Friday, December the 30th, 2016. Starting out with the radar and satellite loop, we're seeing sort of a tale of two countries here. Down to the south, we had a frontal boundary pass through the area yesterday, and it's bringing some clouds to Florida and some rain showers into Texas. And then up into the north, we're seeing a series of little weak disturbances moving through that's kicking up snow showers all along from the Pacific Northwest through the northern plains and up into the northeastern U.S. Switching over to the current temperature map, we can see we've still got some pretty cold air in place across the northern two-thirds of the country, with temperatures in the teens and the upper Midwest, and into the 20s and 30s for the northwest and northeast. Down south, however, we've seen a bit of a cool down over the last 24 hours as that frontal boundary I mentioned had pushed southward. We're into the mid 40s here in the panhandle of Florida, and we're seeing temperatures into the low 50s as far south as Tampa and Orlando, and into southern Texas as well. And for today's outlook, our primary focus is going to be these snow showers up in the northern portions of the U.S. We're going to be looking at lake effect snow kicking off throughout the day today in western Pennsylvania and all through western New York State. Snowfall amounts could range from 1 inch up to around 4 to 5 inches in the Syracuse area and then down south of Buffalo as these stronger bands of snow come in off of the Great Lakes. And moving a little further west, you can see again we're looking for a pretty good band of snowfall over the next 24 hours from Canada all the way down into northern Minnesota through the upper peninsula of Michigan and then upper Michigan proper, where we could see upwards of 6 to 8 inches in some of these heavier bands of snow. And again, out west in some of the higher elevations, we will be seeing snowfall. And moving down to the southern portions of the country where it's a little bit warmer, we do expect to see some rain showers and isolated thunderstorm activity across central Texas and then into southern California as these impulses move into the upper level flow. We aren't expecting anything severe for Southern California. However, you could see more rainfall than you're typically used to, so please be prepared if you're out there. And continuing our look ahead to next week, we are still tracking the winter storm we're expecting to see form up over the Texas region on Wednesday the 4th. Looking at the graphic I've got on the screen right now, we're looking for freezing rain and ice in that area from just east of Abilene through Dallas and up into southwest Arkansas. Looking at primarily rain south of that. And then by the 5th of January, or Thursday, we're expecting to see things get a little more widespread in its coverage. So we are seeing some forecasted areas of ice from central Texas and then across southern Arkansas and northern Mississippi, and then even as far north as western North Carolina through Virginia and into the capital region of the country. These could be some pretty significant ice amounts on the ground, at least 1/4 of an inch, which is going to result in some down tree branches and some problems with travel for sure. And then as we move into the 6th of January, we see the ice areas don't change a whole lot. However, we start to see some snowfall covering a large portion of Texas from Dallas all the way westward back into New Mexico. Again, it's a little early to predict amounts. It looks like the heaviest snowfall will be in west central Texas. And then with the continued ice and freezing rain, there will be definitely some messy weather for Texas and across portions of the southeast on those days. And behind all that, we will be seeing, again, some very cold temperatures dropping this far south. So please be prepared and keep an eye on the weather here, and we will keep you updated. And that's your weather outlook for today. Hope you have a great weather day wherever you are. And please be sure to follow MetLoop on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest and most accurate weather information.